We're back out in the George Washington National Forest. I know it's been about 2 months since I've done a right and proper trail video. It's just been a hectic couple of months for me, but I'm back out here, and unlike usual, this is not just a day trip in and out. We're actually going to be out here for, almost 3 days. We're camping tonight along the Big Piney Trail, and the plan is tomorrow that we're going to run a trail called Pedlar River, which I've never been to before. And then we're going to make our way over towards Reddish Knob to Forest Road 95, where we're going to meet up with Tim from Darkside Off-road and camp there tomorrow night with him. So we're pretty stoked about that. Anyway, come along, let's take a look at the campsite. We're in a pretty good spot on the Big Piney Trail. I previously waypointed this campsite, so if you want to see where the GPS coordinates are, you can head over to my Patreon. Check out the previous video from Big Piney if you want to see the whole trail, because it's not a bad trail. It's along the river, so check that out. It's over there, link somewhere. But we got this good spot. It's right on the river, so I'll be hearing that sound all night, which I love. There's one little blight on the campsite because there's always some slap nut that has a leaf crap all over the place, but we'll clean that up like we always do. It's about sunset and we're about done setting up camp. Got a few things left to do. Got the off-site rooftop tent hot and camp light that they sent me. Now, the next thing they don't really want me talking about much because they haven't announced it yet, but I'm not going to go into it too much, but we'll just call it, the shape of things to come. It is about bedtime. This is the end of day one of our weekend trip. It's Friday night. We'll be out here until Sunday morning, and then we'll head back. Up here in my off-site tent, it's cozy up here. It's supposed to be a little chilly tonight. It's supposed to get down to like 39, but I'm not sweating it. Get the sound of the river going by outside, so I'll probably sleep like a rock. But we will be up early tomorrow and on the trail. So until then, good night. Good morning. We are getting ready to start day 2. I slept like a baby last night. The tent held up well. It kept me reasonably warm despite the fact that it was probably about 40 last night. The tent's pretty well insulated. My sleeping bag kept me warm. In fact, I had to unzip the window a couple points. Give you an idea what the view was like. Nissan Xterra over there. Now we kept the awning slanted in case we got any rain last night, which we did not. We're gonna get rolling, get cleaned up, get dressed, get out of here, and make our way over to Pedlar River. Give you a quick daytime look at the camp. There's the Defiant. There's Andy's Xterra. Fire pit someone constructed. Some sort of caveman construction going on over here. There's the river. Big Piney Trail runs by up there. Entrance to the campsite. You come down, come in, and you see it is a very spacious campsite. You could easily fit 8-10 trucks in here. It's been a good campsite for us. We had a really good sleep last night, and we're gonna get on the trail, make our way out of here, and get on with the day. is really good to be back out on the trail. I haven't done a right and proper trail video since Andy and I hit Overstreet Creek almost 2 months ago. Right at 2 months ago, actually. Things have just been really hectic for me, and I haven't been able to get out on the trail. People messaging me like, hey, what's going on? Is your channel still active? Of course it is. I just had to take a little break because of other stuff. But we're back out here, and we're having a great time. Pedlar River, while not difficult or technical, is a very nice trail. We're out here on the Pedlar River Trail, and we had to stop for just a second because we hit a historic milestone while we're out here. Andy?
On the original engine, I've just turned over to 320,000 miles.
320 on the nose. Something Jeep owners aren't familiar with. There's been several campsites on the Pedlar River Trail. I haven't really waypointed any because I don't tend to waypoint campsites if they're just all along the trail. Nothing special about them. I'm going to waypoint this one. because this one is pretty secluded. Oh yeah. Yeah, and there's a little creek back there, it looks like. So, main trail is out that way. So you would actually have privacy back here. Little campfire ring. Yep. I'll waypoint this one. If you want the GPS coordinates, head over to patreon.com/defiantoffroad and I will post it there. That's the end of Pedlar River. Our plan now is we're gonna go make camp and meet up with Tim from Darkside Off-road. The original plan was to head out towards Reddish Knob and camp off of Forest Road 95, but Tim has informed me that all the campsites are taken. So as an alternate, we are gonna try to retake the campsite we had last night. So we will see how that works out. But anyway, back to camp. All right, we're back in camp. If it looks familiar, it's because it's literally the exact same camp we were in last night. But look what the cat dragged in. I found things. I found Tim from Darkside Off-road.
How's it going?
He's here in the flesh. Along with what I actually care about, this WJ over here that belongs to Jamie. Let's take a look at this, because if anybody knows anything about me, it's that I have a soft spot for WJs, especially gray ones. Oh, I will always have a soft spot in my heart for the WJ.
Yeah, go ahead and open it up. What do you want to see?
It's an 04, right?
Yeah.
It's literally the same setup as mine was, except yours is an Overland. Mine was a limited.
Okay, okay.
Same color, same setup. Yep. God, that brings back memories. I miss Jeepasar. It's Sunday morning. This is pretty much the end of our trip. Tim and Jamie from Darkside Off-road deuced out about 8:30. They had to get back up north, but we're gonna head back towards Hampton Roads now. Tidied up the campsite. Left it better than we found it. But we're gonna get on the road and get back to Hampton Roads because Andy and I, we have things we have to do today. So if you like the video, go ahead and like it, subscribe to the channel, and head over to patreon.com/defiantoffroad. And if you like this campsite, because we certainly did, we spent the entire weekend in it, I'll post the coordinates over there. Until next time, this has been Defiant Off-Road. Found this campsite that I missed last time I was out here. It's pretty good. It might be just as good as the one we were in this weekend, if not a little better. It's got a waterfall down there, a hiking trail to get to it, fire ring. I'm gonna go ahead and waypoint this one. I didn't waypoint it when I came out here a year ago. So if you want the coordinates for it, head over to my Patreon. But it's a pretty good campsite. I might have to come back to this one.